tint of the room slowly changes from the shine of the afternoon. Shut! You shut up!
I don't recall us having a Magnum dog.
I don't recall Sonic being allowed to make a joke he doesn't get.
Alright, fucker.
Hey! Don't forget the Magnum bong. That's the important part.
Bong rips, bro. 420. Hold on, wait, hold on. That was with beer, so that was painful as fuck. A clock lazily ticks away the seconds, counting in the background on the verge of hearing. But no matter how long I wait, the outcome cannot be changed. The playing piece makes a small click. Word. Like wound spring, Hanako makes her move only moments after mine. It's embarrassing. In comparison to my 5-minute moves, she seems to know exactly what she wants to do. Mate, you don't even. Mate, you don't even, mate. Do you even chest though, mate? Chav, mate. Chav. Again. What does that make this? 3-2? Stalemates don't count. Damn, you're getting better at this every day. That she's been
Smoke weed every day.
That or she's been holding back. I'd never have thought it when I first met her, but she really has an act for this game. Blah. And chess seems to have become a popular pastime for the two of us, hiding away in the tea room, playing a game or two after classes. From here, the students outside can just barely be heard milling about. The everyday noises from below reminds me a little of my life before I am a co. Before I'm by now. Before the... Why did I think though was before? What? Stop. Though I'm by now well aware that it's a life I'll never get back to. Fancy another game? Nudge, nudge. I have to finish my homework. Oh, well, I'll see you tomorrow. But what about this? Hanako points to the tea set surrounding the mostly empty chessboard. Don't worry about that, I've got it. Oh, okay. See you. Later, bitch. Hanako departs as I start cleaning up the area. Yeah, me too. The occasional whistles and cheering from the sporting clubs outside become That's not me!
I concur, me.
That's not me! That's Sonic!
We're all your personality, though.
Clubs outside become less... What?
Wait, what's that payday?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that is payday. The sporting clubs inside become less... Fuck! Shut! Become less frequent, eventually approaching silence. A part of me still wants to be in some kind of team. Since I played soccer and the other sports before my accident, I guess it's only normal to feel nostalgic about what I can't do anymore. But I have other reasons for that for my coming here so often, and I don't feel so bad about losing that part of myself because Lily is a good friend of mine now, and it's small exchanges that I have with Hanako that feel especially dear. The small victories I feel every day as I see more of what she's like under her self-imposed shell. That's why I come here most of all. As I'm putting away cups and saucers, I hear talking outside the door. Pausing for a moment, I can make out that it's Hanako and Lily, and decide to go outside to investigate. Are you quite sure? I'm sure. Ramsey. Hanako turns and sees me with a mild surprise as she notices my approach. Lily must have caught her just as she was about to leave. Oh my, Ramsey here is as well. Afternoon, Lily. What's up? I was hoping, now that I've finished my class representative duties for the day, that I might have the two of you accompany me for tea at the Shanghai. It would be nice to enjoy ourselves outside the school for a change. I'd be up for it. I think Hanako had work to do, though. It's not all that much. Wonderful. It seems that we're decided then. God, we're fucking horrible influences.
Yeah.
Do your work, Hanako, you dumb bitch. I cast my eyes across the cap. Didn't Tyler's mom say that you were a bad influence? Shit, it's Tyler. Pussy. She couldn't say it to your face. As usual, there are only a handful of people around at most, and the noise level is quiet background hum. The hold Lily has on Hanako's arm. You are
That is
shifty.
true.
The hold the hold Lily has on Hanako's arm remains just as it has been for the entire slow walk down the hill to the local town. Though it's hard to say for which reasons, for Lily's guidance or for Hanako's reassurance. For a moment, Lily removes her arm from Hanako to retract her cane as Yuko quickly skitters over to where we stand, but soon replaces it right back where it had been. Welcome to the Shanghai. May I take your order? She gives a deep bow, her well-delivered and professional introduction putting her in a good mood. It's a nice change from the norm for... I'm gonna fucking kill myself. For Yuko. Just tea, please. Hanako, Ramsey? I'll have a slice of pie and a coffee.
Damn.
Just tea, please. Damn, I'm a man. I drink coffee. I want black.
Ultimate personality C would like that pie.
Sonic, shut up!
Personality C would like some pie.
Coming right up. Please take any seat you wish.
Yeah.
I'll be back shortly. Yuko gives a smile and a nod before shuffling to the counter, and we make our way to some empty seats by the window in quick measure. We slip into our seats, and the girls with the... I'm gonna fucking end my life in a brutal and sad fashion. The girls on the one... Oh my god! The girls on one side with Lily's cane propped up beside them, and I on the other. I realize that Hanako is not doing something that she so often does. Rather than keeping her eyes pinned to the ground and hiding behind her blind escort, busily trying to convince herself that the world around them doesn't exist, she's merely keeping her eyes low and helping Lily around. You okay, Lily? You look tired. She lowers her head a little, looking somewhat embarrassed as she let it show. Class representative work can be very tiring, considering that it often means dealing with the student council. Very tiring indeed. How do the other representatives go? Better than I, but not by much. Shizuna's a harsh taskmaster, no matter who she deals with. Doesn't sound like you particularly relish the job. Why do you do it in the first place if it's that bad? Because class representative is enjoyable, and I can deal with the responsibility well enough. It's just that the people involved are sometimes... She trails off, cutting her words at a rather opportune spot. It's hard to imagine Lily cursing, but I imagine that anyone could make her do so. It would be Shizune. Hanako looks to be withering a bit in the light of such conflict, but before I can steer the topic away a little, she stands up. Hanako? I'll be back in a bit.
I'm gonna go do something.
I'm gonna go figure myself. Anyway, with that, she leaves for the restrooms. I suppose that's only one way to deal with the situation. It does indeed her motivation. What? What did I... What?
Yeah, come on.
What?
Ultimate personality C agrees that this is rude.
What'd I do?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
He's out sitting
He's
in his...
sexy.
He's out sitting in his fucking booth screaming at himself. What'd I do? Lily, however, looks a little wounded. Fuck! Don't
Now
worry
you've
about
done
it. Don't worry. Don't
Personality
worry.
C thinks the thumbnails need to be a picture of all of us just sitting around the main character just yelling at him.
It needs to... I can actually draw multiple things sitting around me, sitting at a booth, with me like seething with rage while everyone's screaming at me. Don't worry about it. I don't think it was you. But I think she's just getting stronger recently. You've seen it yourself, right? That went a bit awry. Unfortunately, Lily doesn't look offended, and by now Fortunately, I said unfortunately, Lily doesn't look offended. Damn, I didn't offend her. Fortunately, Lily doesn't look offended, and by now I really shouldn't be quite so scared of stepping on that landmine around her. Possibly. Sometimes I find it hard to tell, though. Silence reigns for a moment before 2 teacups, a pie, and a mug of steaming coffee appear in front of us. I'd like my pie with beer inside of it, please. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I noticed that Yuko takes
Alternate
special
personality C would just like his pie normal, please.
I noticed that Yuko takes special care to place the teacup against the tip of Lily's fingertips, letting her know where it is. Here you go. I noticed that these people are ordering tea, but they're not specifying what they want. They just say, "Yeah, I'll have tea." That doesn't. Give me tea. What do you want? Surprise me and hope you don't get it wrong. Thanks, Yuko. Thank you, says Lily.
And
With a
for the
quick
love of God, please keep your clothes on.
With a quick and silent bow, This quick and silent bow, the bespectacled waitress takes her leave. Ah, that's right. That's what the word was, wasn't it?
Sure.
It is what it said. Shut up, bitch. That's right. I'm not drunk enough to see words that like that and think it's shut up.
Yeah,
I
that's what it says.
me.
Don't read
I
it back
don't
a second
like
time
you.
and say it's the same thing.
I was meaning to ask you something,
Perfect job
and
reading.
now would that be the time to do so? Says Lily.
I'm all ears.
That's my line.
That was Kenji's line.
Why did he sound like Eva and not Kenji?
Yeah. You know.
Hanako's
Wait,
birthday.
did you say Kenji holds Lily close? Oh no.
Alternate personality C
I
has
think
no
you've
idea
got
what's
it.
going on.
Okay,
Oh,
so how old are these people, by the way?
14? 13?
That's not
Aren't
Yeah, it
they
is- it is
seniors in
almost-
high school?
really 14 and 15.
Emmy is 12.
What? That is super not
No,
right.
Emmy's 12, the others are all older.
No, what? You're
No, that's true.
lying. I thought they were like college students.
They're
How is she in high
Emmy's
school
not.
if she's only 12?
They're all high school. It's high school. Yeah.
I don't. What?
Can you
It
tell us
doesn't
this
say
is-
how old they are, but it tells you their fucking blood type. Three sizes? What does that mean?
Read 'em
Hips,
off and find out.
waist, and chest.
Yeah, come on, Garbosh. We'll teach you when you really get into this.
Anime's fucking dumb. Hanako's birthday's coming up, and I was hoping that you might accompany me for present shopping in the city this weekend. So what is it like? Cup size, panty size, and shoe size?
Basically.
Waist. You were close.
Yeah, you weren't that far off.
Oh, sweet. Hanako's birthday is soon. I suppose it would be nice change to chat. I'm right there. I suppose it would be a nice chance to cheer her up a bit. Like Yuko, she always seems to be teetering on the edge of either panic or depression, and I've never seen her enjoy herself much outside of our chess games. All of that aside, learning the layout of the city better with a friend keeping me company sounds like a good way to spend a weekend. Sure, I'd be happy to. Have you got any plans for what to do for her birthday? Party or anything? Hanako being Hanako, perhaps a low-key affair would be...
Maybe
Lily,
Sonic will show her his Magnum dog.
Lily cuts herself short, leaving me... What the fuck? leaving leaving me to wonder why.
Yeah, I
as-
timed that poorly, didn't I?
leaving. Shut up. Leaving, leaving me to wonder why as she brings her teacup to her lips and begins to sip. After a few seconds, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Yeah.
Alternate Personality C would like to ask Alternate Personality Sonic to quit using his Magnum Dog as punchlines. Thank you.
Alright, looking at this picture here in Discord, I like how I like how it's like very like well detailed art, and then it's just like the lesser detailed art of Kenji's face. That's so
Yeah.
obviously photoshopped.
That's fine. I'll do it later.
Good. After a few seconds, I noticed Hanako walking up to us over her shoulder. Lily's hearing must be very good indeed if it wasn't the sound of the restroom door opening that tipped her up.
Ooh. Yeah.
What?
Did you notice the cameras?
I did notice the cameras. Hanako takes her seat once again and wastes no time in drinking her tea. Soon the three of us are quietly eating and drinking as the sun sets. It's a nice way to spend the remainder of the day's light, and it makes me appreciate the quiet and serene surroundings of Yamaku. I think I'm really beginning to like life here, as isolated as it may be. I finish off the last of my coffee and the rest of the mug on the table where the girls talk quietly to themselves. The coffee here is a bit bitter for my taste, but still quite good. Better than what the hell was that? Okay. Odd, a door just closed in my room. And yet Michelle's still here, asleep on the bed. Better than what I can make for myself in any case. You know what that means? Michelle's gonna have to catch up by watching YouTube because I'm not gonna wake her up. The girls' discussion is mainly focused on their respective reading preferences, which does give me a little curiosity about the related topic. Hey Hanako, I was just wondering, aside from chess and reading, do you have any other hobbies or things you like doing? She's completely stopped in her tracks, looking quite surprised that anybody. I fucking hate you. To be super honest, Sonic, I don't like you.
Alright,
Neither
I'll check Steam. Got a message.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
Sonic. What a good goof.
Got him. Oh, better check my Steam again. Got a message. Sonic! Oh, you!
It's Joe!
Yay! Yeah, it takes her a little time to formulate a response. I guess I like singing a little. I'm okay with computers as well, but I don't use them all that much. Man, she's like Michelle. Michelle, you're Hanako. You gotta read this now. Come on, wake up. Wake up. She won't wake up.
Wake up, you have to read this visual novel.
Wake up. Singing is not a. Save me from the nothing I become. Yeah, it is. It was enough when you fucking started the song, Siren. Singing is not exactly something I'd expect to hear. It's hard to imagine her singing voice, given how soft-spoken she is. Lily, on the other hand, simply nods. She must already know all this, since she's been friends with Hanako for 1 year or so by now. What about ye? Me? She hesitates before quickly flicking her head up and down. She breaks her neck. She dies on the spot. It's only logical that she'd want me to talk about my hobbies after she told me hers. Ugh. There's chess, obviously, but also there's soccer as well, though I can't really do that anymore. Reading, which I picked up in the hospital. This is surprisingly hard. Lily and Hanako look a little put off by the direction this is taking, and the more I think about it, the more I am too. Sounds.
Alternate Personality C would like to remind Alternate Personality Sonic to quit using the Magnum Dog joke.
Hey,
It's
It's
been
dead.
dead, and you've been beating a dead horse for the last 3 hours.
Open Magnum Dog.
It sounds as if you've picked up quite a few things since your accident.
Mostly multiple personality disorder, but other than that, I feel great.
Meanwhile, I'm here, like, scraping my eyes out because of all the arguments going on in my head.
Oh man, I love the lobster.
Anyway. Oh, man. Willie's Candor is coated with probably the most positive spin one could put on what I said. That sentence didn't make sense. Hanako, however, is silent. If a situation becomes difficult, her reaction always seems to be withdrawing into silence, in order to prevent things from getting worse, that or physically retreating. A soft ringing gives us a pause. As Lily reaches into her pocket, it becomes obvious the sound is coming from her phone. What? What? Why is it only just now being established she has a phone? That's such a mundane thing. She's blind. It is, yeah. Sorry, says Lily. Yeah, it's okay. Lily gives a quick nod before shuffling out of her seat and taking the call a little distance away to avoid disturbing us both. She accidentally hangs up because, again, she's blind, so she wouldn't know. Must be nice to be popular. Hanako smiles but doesn't take up the hook for further discussion. I die? What happened? I end up just sitting back and closing my eyes, relaxing as best I can. It's nice and peaceful here.
Wake me up
All
inside!
This has truly been a very, very bad day. I wonder what it'd be like to have grown up somewhere like this rather than in the city.
None of my internal personalities got along today. It was horrible.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You come from the city? Looks like I found something she wants to talk about. My eyes open. Yeah, you could say I was a city kid through and through. It sounded like a lot has changed.
Yeah, a lot did change. Pretty much everything except for my Magnum doll.
Alright,
After
alright!
the Fire Nation attacked.
Alternate personality C would like to remind alternate personality Kenji that joke has died.
It's never gonna die.
It did. I'm still not quite sure what to make of it all, though. It's a bit of a culture shock in more ways than one! You must have gone through something like this when you first...
I now have
Yeah.
alternate personality C has alternate personality Sonic looking like Danny DeVito for some reason. I don't know why.
I wondered. I'd imagine most new students would. Not really. Hanako gazes a little to the side, looking unwillingly
And his
unwilling
Magnum
to go on.
dog.
Oh, wow. Onisama.
And now alternate personality Tank enters the show.
Very sad.
Nazzle, nazzle.
Tink, you can leave
Good.
the call.
Hey. Alternate personality C would like to remind alternate personality Tank to make sure
Why is there no A and B?
just to make it more confusing.
Die. Kanako gazes a little to the side, looking unwilling to go on. I tilt my head inquisitively, but a couple of seconds pass with no further answer. Whoa.
Alternate personality C would like to wonder, does her tail fit in her panties?
But we can't deal with that on Monday. The fallout is hardly settled from the last. I understand. I'll try to talk her down. You know what she's like when she gets locked onto an idea. Yes, thank you. I'll talk to you later then. Goodbye. Lou's conversation ends with a snap of her phone closing. She's a flip phone. She returns to our table, but doesn't take her seat. Need to go? Unfortunately, class representative work calls once again. I can come with you. It's alright, Hanako. We'll just be going straight to the student council. There's no need to spoil a fine evening on my account.
No evening spoiled with a Magnum Dong.
Besides, if you were to accompany me on my way back to school, then who would keep our poor he's out company? Ramsey Company. Okay. I
How
can
come
join
she
you.
never keeps any of the other alternate personalities company? What
I
if
can-
alternate personality Tinkles wants some company?
I can join you for tea again later tonight. If you'd like, I may well need it.
Almost
Why
as much as
are
I'm
you
gonna need
talking
that
so
May.
We
Oh my
agree
God.
on that plan, and Lily says her farewells to her partner to Kane leaves. Despite my offer to pay for Lily's share, she insists on giving us the proportional bill. User regards Yuko sexually. Men ruler. You may be all well and good. I felt like something touched me. It may be all well and good to leave Hanako and me alone to have some time together, but all it typically means.
Alternate
Oh.
personality C would just like to play some video games with her.
But all it typically means is the two of us sitting near each other in silence for a while. I wonder what I must look like to Hanako. I never thought of myself as a scary person, but to have someone my own age acting this way around me makes me feel intensely self-aware, as if it's my fault that she's so troubled. She might get more used to people if she were to stop being so cloistered in Yamaku. But then again, when when even people much older than her react so strongly after a single glance at her face, she may well feel the same way I do now. It's a real catch-22. If she stays in Yamaku, she won't get used to the socializing. But if she leaves, any efforts she might try would get thrown back at her by the people who can't deal with her scarring. Want to order something else to keep us going? Haven't had much for dinner after all. Hanako brightens and nods vigorously, glad that I brought up the topic for her. I catch Yuko's glaze, and she dutifully comes over to take your orders. Would you like something else? I'll just have a sandwich special and a hot chocolate. A bit late for a coffee now. Hanako? I'll have the same, bitch.
Alternate personality C would like a pie.
You're not getting anything, you're a dumb cunt. With a nod and a bow, Yuko turns on the ball of her foot and turns behind the counter, where she busies herself fishing out bread and condiments and working out the machine to make our drinks. Not a word is said between us until Yuko comes back. She smiles and gives us our food and drink before moving to a customer who's called for her attention. I give up on the prospect of having much of a conversation with my companion and decide to just enjoy the meal, small as it may be. It tastes nice, as does most of the food here. After having a few mouthfuls, I notice something's missing, namely the sound of Hanako eating. Looking back to her, I see Hanako fidgeting a little behind her untouched sandwich. Not hungry? She shakes her head from side to side. Even as she does, the patch of her hair keeps over the right side of her face, still doing its job and hiding it almost entirely. It's not that. Oh, I was really ready to have your share too. You look troubled. Is something wrong? I'm startled by her thinking that I'm the one who looks troubled, but on second thought she's probably right. My face may have given away my emotions without me noticing. She's hardly a dim person. Quite the
I
opposite.
couldn't sleep right because my Magnum Dog was in the way.
We're friends, right? Friends.
When the
From-
beast is unleashed.
From the tone of her voice and the shrinking posture, it looks as though I've hit yet another landmine with my Magnum Dog. This is another reason why interacting with her is difficult. The self-imposed psychological barriers she puts between herself and others, including me, and most likely even Lily. It's a shame that I think that we are I'm a little taken off guard by Hanako's straightforward answer. All the more since I was about to give up on giving any reply at all. Getting any reply at all. I see. Am I wrong? Sorry, No, it's just hearing confirmation of that from you is reassuring. To pick up on what you said earlier, since coming to Yamaku, I've been a bit uneasy about how I should relate with others. I find myself chuckling a little. It's surprising how much relief that was. I can feel my face smiling as I pick up my cup of hot chocolate and bring it to my lips. Ouch! That's hot. Better kiss it better, am I right? That's why.
Maybe with some negotiation skills, you might be able to see where her tail goes.
That's why I haven't eaten yet. I was waiting for my drink to cool down first. I guess I'll wait then. The both of us share a little chuckle. This situation isn't really funny, but for some other reason, it feels like laughing is the most natural thing to do right now. I guess we were both a bit wound up about each other. I was so busy thinking Hanako was the one with something wrong. It took her to remind me that I was uneasy as well. But, but that being as it may, it feels a little nice to have someone thinking about me like that in her own way. Following
Sonic, what
along,
was she thinking about?
my Magnum Dong, following a long, quiet trudge up the hill and into the school grounds. The two of us find ourselves between the two dormitories. Regular night patrols pass between the male and female dormitories, both with security to quickly raise the alarm for any medical issues that may arise. The guard currently on duty notices us and gives a quick nod as he continues on his way. He's holding a gun. A loud yawn escapes from Hanako's mouth before she has a chance to cover it. I have little doubt she's fairly tired by now.
This is Japan. Howdy.
No, he says, "Hail, Judenstein. I'd better be off to my room then. See you tomorrow, Hanako." Good night. We separate and begin to walk our separate ways before I stop and look back. Hanako stands there, waving to me as she smiles. I smile and wave back to her, and after a few seconds, she turns and walks up the stairs of her dormitory, disappearing through the door. These little moments we share between us feel like small treasure. One thing is for sure, I want to protect that small, delicate smile she so fleetingly wears around so few people. I wonder about these feelings I have when Hanako's around and when I'm able to do things for her. Whether they may be the seed for something beyond what we share now. Karuwa Shoujo.